Hello everybody, and welcome to our second week of our second season of our New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise series. And today, the New England Patriots are going to be taking on their division rival, Miami Dolphins, in their third matchup of the franchise. And this is going to be the third quarterback that the New England Patriots play. This is going to be a Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence game. Trevor Lawrence was selected in the top 2 or top 3 picks in this year's draft. For some reason, Washington didn't pick him. But anyways, this is going to be a very interesting matchup because Justin Fields has only played rookies so far, or one rookie so far in his career, and this is going to be a way for us to prove that Justin Fields isn't just a quarterback that doesn't deserve a top 10 selection like he was snubbed from, and we picked him up. This is also him to prove that he is better than Trevor Lawrence. In real life, there was an actual conversation between Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence as who's going to go first, but Trevor Lawrence started pulling away, so he was the first overall pick to Jacksonville in real life. But in this franchise, he for some reason fell from a QB needy team in Washington to our division rival Miami. So we will have to play him twice a year, which really sucks, but it is what it is. We have lost our first game against Jacksonville, and Miami has won their first game of the season, and it is going to be a very important one because so far our division, I think we are the last team in it right now, other than the Jets. I'm pretty sure we're still last. But getting a win here puts us back in the win column. Justin Fields would get his first win of the season, of his career, and it would be a very good one, very deserving one, because against Trevor Lawrence will prove Trevor Lawrence wrong, and prove the scouts that he was the better player for Miami to take, and the whole league to take, as he fell that far. But to start off this game, Miami is driving down the field, which isn't very good. But as we almost get an interception there with Stephon Gilmore, we are getting so far quite a bit of pressure. Even though we got a good throw there, we have been getting a few sacks last game, and hopefully this game we do, as we get a huge interception there with Adrian Phillips. He is a guy that we haven't heard of in a long time. He was here last year, and it's one of his first interceptions of this franchise. Maybe have had one beforehand. As what a catch there by Dalton Keene, an amazing catch there by him. He snags it over the corner, or actually linebacker, who didn't even look back at him. And now it's an interesting predicament here, because now it's 4th down. We've got an open receiver here in Jacoby Myers, and all I need to do is press B, or I could press RB and get John Ross's touchdown. But I'm going to press most likely B because he's more open and closer. I get the ball off, but there's so much pressure. I missed the throw. I pressed the wrong button, and I get the throw off late, and it's an incomplete pass. So it's as if we drove all the way down there for nothing. But sadly, the footage actually sort of cut out early, but we did get the safety on Trevor Lawrence there, and it's a 2-0 game now. This is our first safety of the franchise, from what I remember, and it is a very, very good one. He is a guy that I am very excited to play against twice, because let's see how he develops. But it's better that we got the sack than we let him show him what he's actually made of. But we do get the ball back. As I'm motioning out here a couple times, John Ross trying to get a good play here, but it doesn't work. We now have the ball back with 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time to score points here. As I'm running out of the pocket, almost got sacked there by their D lineman, but we do get the ball off quickly, and the Miami Dolphins get the ball back as Mike Gesicki almost decides to go backwards behind the line of scrimmage. Would have gave him a 3rd and inches, but he doesn't, as we get another interception, with this time with 1:20 to go in the second quarter, and we get the ball right back. After punting and after getting a safety and punting the ball on that drive, we get the ball right back, and it is our turn to score points as N'Keal Harry. Actually, no, Myers makes a great catch there, leaping up over the cornerback, absolutely mosses him and gets us down inside the 5. But it is 3rd and goal with 20 seconds to go. I launch a risky pass there to Anthony Schwartz, trying to get him his 2nd touchdown of the season. I don't, and and now I get a field goal. So it's 5-0 as Jacoby Myers gets a quick pass there from Justin Fields and gets us in 5 yards away from Miami's territory. This is a very, very interesting game because it could, if these two teams are the top teams in the AFC, it could mean that this could basically be what decides if we get a tiebreaker or we lose the season series, and would risk placing lower than them if we end up having a tiebreaker. But right now, we are driving down the field. We get the ball inside the 5-yard line, 10-yard line, and it's an incomplete pass there on the pass, unluckily. And now we are on defense again after getting another field goal. Now, the Miami Dolphins are driving. They're on our 49 now. This isn't very good because this team is only a touchdown away from tying the game. They do need a 2-point conversion, but so far a safety and 2 field goals isn't anything good. As a great pass there by Trevor Lawrence, and it's caught by number 18 there, Williams. Great catch there by him. Sets up the Dolphins inside our goal line now for the first time this game. They do have 2 cornerbacks on 1 receiver. Trevor Lawrence throws an ill-advised throw there, almost gets intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And now we get the ball back at 8-3. All we need is a couple first downs, wasting this clock, and next thing you know, we have won the game against our division rival. But it is 2nd and 23 on the Miami Dolphins side because we stalled out there, and we give the ball back to Miami. 3rd down and 20. This is a huge play for Miami. They need a touchdown, or they need a first down, and they don't get it here. It is now 4th and 11. They need to go for it though because there's only 2 minutes left in the game. They are going to be lining up, and I'm pretty sure this is gun. They're throwing it up to their receiver and almost intercepted there by JC Jackson, but it falls down incomplete. Probably would have been better to keep it incomplete. And now, with 2 minutes to go, it's all about getting the first down and winning the game. 3rd and 10, John Ross gets the clutch first down, and there is a flag. It is going to be face mask. A huge penalty there sets us up inside the red zone of the Dolphins. And now, with an 8-3 game, we can make it either an 8-point game or a 12-point game. And we do get the touchdown with Anthony Schwartz. He gets his 2nd touchdown of the season, and now it is 15-3. This is a last chance for Miami to make this a close game again. And with 2 minutes to go, the Dolphins now, all they need to do, or they need to get down the field, score, and then hopefully get another onside kick and a touchdown, as that's almost caught there by their receiver there. Almost had an Odell Beckham type catch, but it is swatted away by our corners, and it's a missed throw by Trevor Lawrence, and he cost them the game. We need 1 yard here to get us into the clear, and we do. Damian Harris gets the 1 yard, and that will do it. We do win against the Dolphins 15-3. Huge win here against Trevor Lawrence and the Dolphins. Now we are back to 1-1. We do now have the tiebreaker over Miami so far until we play them again. But this is a huge win to put us into the win column. Justin Fields gets his first win. Didn't have any turnovers this game except for that missed throw on the goal line. But other than that, he had no turnovers. He's been really good this game. Hopefully he can keep that up. We had a great game here. No interceptions, only had 1 touchdown, but it's not bad compared to Trevor Lawrence's 2 interceptions and 160 yards passing. As even rushing was pretty good here, with John Ross having a pretty decent game. Didn't have any touchdowns, but he was still pretty good receiving. He was also in the receiving game, catching 5 passes, 50 yards. Our team was very, very well rounded. Anthony Schwartz had his second touchdown of the season. Great upgrading there, because getting him upgraded is going to be huge. Kyle Duggar and Adrian Phillips had their interceptions of the season. I'm pretty sure that's Kyle Duggar's second of the season, which is really, really good. And now he could be solidifying his spot as the sub linebacker. This is going to be a great game for us here. And yeah, we are going to be playing the I'm pretty sure we play the Bills next week, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe we play them in a couple weeks. I'm not sure. I think it's back-to-back games against our division rivals, as we're getting a few upgrades here for our players. This is a great game all around. All the players deserve upgrades here. This is going to be very, very important with Daryl Slayton getting an upgrade. He's going to be our future D tackle. Asiasi, our backup tight end, has an upgrade, which is good. But that is going to do it. This team is very, very exciting to play with. They're young. They're going to be very, very good. We got our first win of this season. Hopefully we keep the streak alive going into next week. But yeah, like the video and subscribe if you want. Again, I thank you for watching the video. We do play the Bills next week. That is going to be a very interesting matchup. But that is going to do it for this episode. We are now second in our division. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.